You want to have a dick in your mouth all the time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday, which is Sex Day. We get another opportunity to talk about sex, which I'm really happy about. And today I wanted to talk about oral. We were talking about anal penetration last week. And today I wanted to talk about oral and how for some people it's just completely normal, it's part of their sex life. For some other people it's like, ooh, no, why would I want to put that in my mouth? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, really? Like, oral is just part of sex. It's just preliminary for me. Like, if you don't do oral, what exactly do you do? Anal, I can understand to some extent that you don't want to even try, but oral, I mean, you're kissing your partner on the mouth, I'm hoping. So what's different to the genitalia? I don't really get it. And then in oral, there's this, I feel like the whole time that I grew up, there was this thing around girls who were swallowing the cum and the fact that they were whores. And it's like, well, what's different to swallowing the cum for a girl to a guy who's performing oral, or to a lesbian girl performing oral on another girl, and they're bound to swallow the liquid that comes out of the vagina. So, I mean, how are you supposed to lick or suck and then not get any fluid in your mouth? You're going to swallow at some point. And then, you know, there's this matter of, oh, but it tastes disgusting. It doesn't always taste so disgusting, to be honest with you. Depending on what the person eats or drinks or whatever, it can be more or less sour and rarely acidic, but sour and a bit salty and weird. But sometimes it almost doesn't have a taste, which is the best times. And also what I recently discovered is that you can get away with not even tasting anything by doing a deep throat session. So if you put it deep in your throat, it goes right in there. So you're not even going to taste the cum, which is pretty amazing. I find it great. I mean, deep throat is, I'm still learning to do it properly. But when, like, even though I'm not completely right in there, the cum still goes straight in my throat, so I don't have time to actually, it doesn't touch my tongue, it doesn't have time to stay in my mouth, so it gets straight in my throat. And I find it great. Like, you don't even have to taste it, but you're still swallowing it, which gives, I guess, a bit more of an appeal to the guy when he comes, that he knows you're going to swallow. You're not tasting it, and yeah, it's great. And I'm sure it's full of protein and stuff, so I don't think it's bad for you. If anything, you know, you're having a shot of vitamins. But I think oral is very important. I think that oral is something, I mean, like I said, I enjoy sex and I think it's nice to have it like at least once a day. Well, I think when you have sex once a day, maybe having oral every other day is every other day, or even every day if you have more than once a day. That's great. That's great, because it's just another way to be intimate with your partner, and your partner really gets right in there. I feel like you really have to either enjoy oral very much or really love your partner to do that. Personally, I love doing it, and I love the person I'm with, so it's like double bonus. And it's actually such a turn on when you perform oral on someone and you can see how it turns them on. That's a turn on for me anyway. Pleasing someone is a turn on. So yeah, what do you think about oral? Do you think it's disgusting, gross, or do you love it? Do you want to have a dick in your mouth all the time like me, or a pussy in your mouth all the time? Not like me, but whatever, I don't judge. Like, what is your, or do you prefer anal with your tongue? that's also fun. But let's talk about that next week. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about relationship and continue the story on how I completely got fucked up in the head with my first ever proper relationship, which was not even that to start with. And yeah, the rest of the week that continues. So, see you very soon. Leave comments below. If you enjoyed the video, do like the video. If you want to hear more about sex, about food, about relationships, about hair, about skin, about whatever, if there's more subjects that you think I should talk about, do subscribe, leave comments, let me know, and see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.